Today we'll be talking about how the queen moves. It is a combination of the rook and the bishop. So it moves both in a plus and an X. So the queen can go up, down, side to side, just like the rook in a plus here. Or it can also go diagonally in an X, just like the bishop. Up the stairs here, down the stairs. Up the stairs here, down the stairs. Look at how powerful the queen is. It can go to so many different squares. It is the most powerful piece in chess. So let's take for example right here. You move the queen over here. Now, the queen is so powerful, just like the rook and the bishop, it can go all the way across the board. Okay? Let's do that. Let's take the queen and we'll move it all the way across the board. Now, every move you can only go in one direction. So if you want to change directions, you have to wait until your opponent moves. Okay? So for example, let's say your opponent moves here to this square right over here. Let's take the rook, go over here. Now it's your turn. Now you can change directions. You can go down if you want. You can take the queen and you can go down to this square. Okay? Now, the only thing that you have to remember is just like the rook and the bishop, it cannot jump over the piece, okay? The only piece in chess that can jump over other pieces is the knight, and we'll talk about that in a different video, okay? So right here, you can't take the queen, and you can't jump over the rook, all right? What you can do is you can take the queen, and you can land on this square, okay? When you land on this square, you just take the rook and you remove it off the board, okay? And again, as we mentioned before, you can never eat your own piece, so don't forget that, okay? Right here, you cannot take the queen, and you cannot go and eat your rook, okay? He's your partner, he's your teammate. You cannot eat the rook. What you can do is you take the queen, and the furthest you can go is to here, okay? If you're going diagonally up, okay? And that's it. I will see you guys in the next video.